Hey, hello, this is Mr. C, and I'm just going to show you a quick demo on how to create the abstract monoprint. So as you can see here, I've chosen 4 colors, and the piece of artwork that we're going to make is going to be rather small, only about this big. The amount of the colors I have are more than enough, so it might be okay if you share this with a partner. What you're going to need is this palette to put your inks on, a piece of Perspex like this, and because our paper is going to be this big, I'm only going to use about half the size of this Perspex. Please also note that this is the ink and not the acrylic paint bottles. So what you're going to need is you need to get a brush. I like to start with the lightest colors and work my way up, and we're just going to create an abstract print based on some of the principles and elements of art that we have learned. So I'll just go ahead and do this, and when you're putting it onto the plastic, you notice I don't need a lot, and I'll show you how this looks on the other side once I get it all done. So just give me a few moments here to get this ready, and I'll show you how it's going to look. It is also okay if you want to mix your colors a bit to create different tints and shades. If you're using a darker color first, I do recommend that you wash your brush, but please make sure that you dry it quite well so it doesn't affect the grade of your color. And you'll notice I'm not putting it on very thick. So look on the other side, you might be able to see a bit better. It is quite thin. You will not be able to do a lot of detailed work with this. Try to fill in the whole space on the plastic, but of course if you want to leave some areas white, that is fine as well. And you're trying to create harmony and balance in your work and utilize some of the principles and elements of art again. I'm just going to check if the size is okay. I can do it a little bit more. There's the completed work, and you can see it's almost translucent behind. Looks like a stained glass window. That's the reverse side. And the next step, so you're going to leave this at your table. Do not go walking around the room carrying it, just in case you drop it or bump into someone. And we're going to now take our paper, and we're going to have to bring it over to the sink to dump in the water, which is a pretty important step. So you're going to come over here to the sink area where this container is, and it's got some water in it. You're just going to hold your paper over the tub like this. You're going to drop it in and take it out right away. Let it drip dry a bit so it doesn't go onto the floor. And then you're going to bring it over here to the newsprint to dry. So I'm going to put the wet side face up. And you can see I put it down here. If your hands are dirty, I'd recommend you washing them before. And all you do is take this newsprint here, run it over like this. It'll dry your paper a bit, and then we bring it back to our print now. So I have my print here, I have my roller or my brayer. I'm going to put it down. Wet side is going down onto the ink. And I'm just going to roll this over. And all you do is peel it off, and it'll look something like that. Okay? Please don't forget to write your name and tutor group on the back when it dries. And you should then rinse the plate here, paper towel it dry, and if you're ready you can go on to a second one that is full plate size or full page size.